Thanks for checking out this video on ColourPop's Get That Coin palette from their Lunar New Year collection. I'll share my swatches, some looks and my thoughts. If you're interested in some info about ColourPop as a brand, I've covered them in a previous video, which I'll link here and in the description box. I thought I'd quickly share a bit of info about the Lunar New Year though. I think it's interesting that the Lunar New Year is based on the Gregorian calendar of the moon and sun cycles. While these celebrations are well known as the Chinese New Year, the Lunar New Year is celebrated across many Asian countries, all with their own local names. Given it's celebrating the New Year, it's all about hope bringing in luck and prosperity. That's why there's a lot of red traditionally representing luck and sparkly gold representing wealth and prosperity. And with 12 animals, each representing a year in the 12-year cycle, this is the year of the ox. Among their many releases, I decided to get this palette as I like these curated single eyeshadows that adds more warmer brown shades that I don't have as much in my collection. I also like the way they function as a beautiful palette as well. I've also been into gold shades lately, and this palette has two of those shades which I think are perfect, which are Buttercake, which is the top middle shade, a very nice pale gold, and Gold Star on the middle right, which is a beautiful rich warm gold. There is a peachy gold pressed glitter in the middle as well, and a bronze shade that can provide a deeper shimmer transition. There's two pure matte, which are shades Au Naturel on the top right and GNO in the bottom middle, and the other three matte shades have flicks of sparkles in them. Like all ColourPop products, these are cruelty-free. So that's how the palette looks. Here are the swatches. Those are the swatches. I think it's a really pretty warm golden colour story, well put together. Here's some looks I created, starting with the first look. Try using the glitter primer with the pressed glitter. Even though the pressed glitter is self-adhesive, I wanted to see if it could build some intensity. I'm not sure if I noticed a huge difference though. first look, just using shimmers and the pressed glitter. I always get some fallout with the pressed glitter. The left eye is done over an eye primer and using that glitter primer, and the right is without any primer. Here's the second look. That's the second look, soft and glowy. Again, the left eye was applied on an eye primer and the right eye without. Here's the third look. I'm doing this look under a ring light as the daylight is still quite short at the moment. That's the third look, using mattes for a very natural nude look. This is the fourth look. And that's the fourth look. So my final thoughts are that this is a great curated palette of single eyeshadows, and I think it's a great colour story for the Lunar New Year. Of course, if you have similar shades like these that you're satisfied with, it's probably not a palette you need, but if you're like me and you don't have many worn palettes or singles in your collection, or if you love these types of shades, I think it's a good value palette to pick up. At its normal price of $16, that works out as $1.77 per single eyeshadow, plus a magnetic palette. That is super affordable. I think most of these perform up to ColourPop's formula standard, which is great. You do get a bit of normal fallout, definitely for the pressed glitter. I notice many of ColourPop's pressed glitters contain a mix of fine glitter and medium-sized glitter, and it's the medium-sized ones that could look a little odd when there's not as much light reflecting on the surface. I think it could look better when it's applied onto a base eyeshadow, as you can see here. I think Au Naturel or Gold Star look like the best base eyeshadows. Of course, it's down to personal taste, so hopefully these at least give you a view of what the different finishes could look like. In terms of wear, like other ColourPop eyeshadows, they will last all day, especially with primer and setting spray. What I really like about these is that I can take the single eyeshadows out of the palette and I can use them to curate my own custom palette with my own colour story, just for things like themed looks or pulling together a selection I want to wear in a compact travel-friendly palette when I get to travel at some point. So those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think. Do you like using these type of colour stories for celebrations and occasions? I'd also be interested to know if you also use single eyeshadows and if you have any favourites like brands or types. Let me know. Comment below and have a happy Lunar New Year, and may it bring health and prosperity to you.